friend that goes to my church, sorry about that, dog pulled my hand in front of it, works at the co-op, and he called me and told me they'd thrown away a bunch of plants. This is all green cabbage, and this is red cabbage. I've planted some and tried giving some away. Nobody wants them. What would I do with all that cabbage? And they'll throw away tomato plants and all this, and he'll call me. And I have no place to put a lot of plants. I'm planted out just about. Plum trees in full bloom. One of them, the pollinators there haven't even sprung a bloom. So I don't know how they recommended those as pollinators for that particular one, and I can't remember which one is on the right and which one's on the left. Peach trees beginning to bloom out. Apple trees looking good. It's leafing out, so I'm supposing it's taking good root. I wanted to show you the potatoes. You can see I have the bags folded down on the ones that have just come up. These have grown so much. This is the Yukon Gold that I've had to unfold their bags. Been adding soil or potting mix actually to them now for several weeks, and a lot of them it was planted the same time as those, like these red Norlands here, are just cracking through and showing themselves. Don't understand the difference. I only planted 3 potatoes in here. You see how many eyes was on at least one part of that potato? That's the reason I don't understand people planting whole potatoes. I cut mine and let them cure. I've always done that since I was a kid. I was made to work in the garden, and that's what we did. We actually ate the potatoes that we cut the eyes out of. Of course, growing up as poor as I grew up, you ate anything. Well, almost anything. You can't take that in the house. Just wanted to give you a little quick shot of everything growing. It's all looking good. I'm gonna have to put some BT or something on the collards because something is totally destroying them. I know I've seen a rabbit out here quite often. Some of that looks like rabbit damage to me. Because bugs would do this. And I don't find any bugs on them in the morning when I come out here. I'm also going to have to put a netting over my strawberries, because the first ripe one, the birds will find them. We have a lot of birds. As I was going to show you here, if my dog will cooperate. This is probably a munchable rabbit. And some of this. But some of those spots eating out of the leaves, I'm sure, is some kind of worm. So I'm going to put some BT on them and stop them. I don't think it's just one, so stop them from eating. And they should die. My saxima tree is just about to be in full bloom. I really want to show you guys this thing when it blooms. It is so beautiful. See those little tiny blooms coming up there? It's beautiful and it smells awesome. Well, got some right here. It's just about to flower. And the bees absolutely love them. Haven't seen many honeybees. Of course, we've had a lot of rain, windy days. And honeybees don't work so much in rain and wind, but I've seen a lot of bumblebees around the blueberry bushes. And not any out here right now that I can see, but earlier when I came out, there was some at this tree. Yeah, they're still here. See this guy flying around over here? Haven't checked my air layers yet to see if they're, there he goes. He's moving away from this plant because we're here, I guess. Haven't checked my air layer. I checked this one over here just by unwrapping it a little bit and couldn't see any roots. That doesn't mean it doesn't have any. I just didn't open up the soil and what have you that's in that air layer to see. I wasn't going to disturb it if there was a little root. And I don't know if this got pollinated or not. This was one of the first ones to open. And all of them is bursting, just swelling up, so it'll be in full bloom soon. We're supposed to have the next 5 days, supposed to be like 80 degrees, 72 degrees Fahrenheit today. So I don't think we'll have any more cold weather. If we do, it'll be hopefully not a freeze, because if it's freeze, I'll lose all my fruit. I hope everybody's having a blessed week, and God bless.